Hi everybody, this is Pete Torre, the author of Connect with Ruthless Honesty, and I want to welcome you to our mini-series. This program is in partnership with Miami Community Newspapers. We are on a journey together. I am sharing with you insights of each chapter of my book. Last time we were together, I went over chapter 3, which was my self-discovery, where I discovered golden nuggets, where I discovered so much about myself. And as I mentioned before, some of it great, some of it not so good. But it was the ruthless honesty assessment of the life that I was living inside and that I'm currently living inside. And you know something, when we go through that, we uncover a tremendous amount of things. So today I want to talk about some of the things that I uncovered that have enlightened me to rejuvenate my life and move forward. So in chapter 4, which is what we're going to talk about today, I'm going to talk about a new philosophy. As I mentioned, I discovered new insights, a lot of questions, a lot of things revealed itself to me. So once I pulled that all together, the major question I had was, what now? What do I do with all this information? We're in the process. God delivered a spiritual tablet to me. And this tablet had instructions for a winning formula, a life of winning, a life of positivity, of creating things, of accomplishing things, and being the best version of myself. And all of that, and through this tablet, there were 5 key things that were shared with me that I want to now share with you, with the hope that you will take this to heart and put it together and implement it in your life. The first thing that was revealed was my vision. Every one of us needs to have that vision of the future. Okay, that thing that is beyond where you're at right now. A vision that is yours and no one else's. This vision is something that you are connected emotionally to. And if that's happening, then you've got something strong going for you. So that vision is yours, and it has to have a very, very, very tight emotional connection to you. The second thing that was revealed to me through this spiritual tablet was to think bigger, to aspire to be a world-class thinker, to be someone who rises up, right? That looks at everything and says, no matter what you're thinking, think bigger, aspire for more. And I'm not talking about materialistic, I'm talking about spiritually and as a person, where anything is possible. And by doing this, you're going to release a lot of limiting beliefs that you may have had all these years that you discovered and were able to look at for the first time throughout your self-discovery. And my recommendation is that you elevate the altitude of your attitude, where again, anything is possible. The third part of this tablet I received was to claim ownership of my life. I've learned that accountability is not consequences. Accountability is ownership. Your life, my friends, is not a rental. You own it. So own it, claim it for yourself, and understand that the most important decision that you can make is to take responsibility of your life. The fourth part of this spiritual tablet was to make decisions, decide to move forward. Indecision, my friends, feeds uncertainty. So many of us are afraid to make decisions because what may happen or what may not happen. But you need to make decisions. By the way, you're making decisions every day, big ones and small ones. But what I'm talking about here is decisions to move your life forward in a meaningful way. And the fifth part of this spiritual tablet is to take action. Nothing happens without taking action. Life is about execution. It's about implementing. Once we have connected with our vision, and once we adopt the idea of thinking bigger and claim ownership in our lives and be ready to make decisions, then we've got to take action. We've got to move forward and start to make the things going on in our life a reality. I share in the book, there are three types of people. People that make things happen, people that watch things happen, and the third type, people that say, what the heck just happened? I hope you're not in number three. Create. Create because you have it inside of you. And with this process and these 5 elements, key elements, you, my friend, are going to take your life to that next level. At the end of all of my chapters, I ask 4 ruthlessly honest questions. And in chapter 4, these are the 4. First of all, do you live your life with a purposeful philosophy, or do you just go with the flow? Is there meaning behind what you're doing and what you aspire to do? Secondly, are you aware that your life today is a result of your past choices? Everything you've decided on or haven't decided on in the past is your reality today. Number 3, are you a person that waits for things to happen, or do you make things happen? Every one of you has creativity inside of you. Every one of you has the ability to make things happen. And number 4, do you have mental toughness? Are you able to handle ruthlessly honest truths about yourself, others, and the world? A lot of you have already purchased my book, and I thank you. And I hope that you're going through it and reading through it and applying it to your life. If you haven't gotten a copy of my book, I'm going to ask you to go to my website, peakconnects.com, and order your copy today. And when you get that copy, I strongly recommend that you take time and start reading it. It's an easy read, yet it's powerful. So, my friends, we continue this journey. Next time we meet, we will be at part 5, going over chapter 5, which talks about how I began to implement everything I learned about myself and the insights that I've gained. Have yourself a terrific day. God bless you.